Hi Scorpio, welcome to your 3-month love forecast. I hope you're doing well. Since we've been seeing that this summer is going to be very significant for the Scorpio collective when it comes to love, I thought, why not? Look at that. Lovers and Knight of Wands. Talk about love and the Lovers card shows up. The next 3-month horizon, so we're going to look into July, August, September and see what you can look forward to when it comes to love energies for the next 3 months. I have a feeling this is going to be a good one. Obviously, I haven't pulled any cards yet, but I'm an intuitive reader. And sometimes you can just kind of like feel the messages before you even pull out the cards. Fill out the cards? Well, fill out the energies through the cards. So let's see. What can the Scorpio collective expect when it comes to love for the month of July? Outside of their control, within their control. What about August? Let's look at August. So the top row is energies that will be around you in that month, but that are outside of your control, so that, you know, you get a little bit of a heads up and you can plan and prepare for it. But largely it's outside of your control. So best to just know about it and know how to navigate it in the best possible way. And this is for September. The underlying energy that Scorpio is bringing to this 3-month reading is strength. Okay, awesome. Nice, Scorpio. So, you know, this card can be interpreted in a few different ways. For me, it can sometimes signify that, you know, even though your emotions are very strong about something, you're trying to hold them back and you're trying to be more rational and cognitive about it. Or it can just mean that you have really strong feelings or strong emotions about a certain person, a certain topic, a certain situation. See, I think this is more about you're keeping it under wraps because it was, backed by the 7 of Swords. There is a certain truth or certain illumination that has happened for you, Scorpio, but you're trying to, not think about it too much. There is this internal tug of war going on in your head and your heart, like whether you should acknowledge what you're feeling and what's surfacing for you or not. And I'm sure it's going to show up in the energies over the next 3 months, but just to give you a bit of a heads up. So let's see, let's open up July. We've got the 5 of Pentacles. Ooh, I like an Ace of Wands. The Queen of Swords. Really nice. So 5 of Pentacles, we will obviously clarify this. We need to talk about this. This is more feeling a bit like a sense of lack or something not quite fitting in place or not quite shaping up the way you'd like it to be. But, you know, obviously it's a 5. It can also indicate just a change is in the air when it comes to love overall. So we'll pull a few clarifiers and see what comes through on that. For the month of August, in comes that offer of love. The Page of Cups, what's outside of your control, the 4 of Pentacles, but Scorpio is being Scorpio and holding back probably because of leftover energies from July where you haven't felt, I don't know, like inadequate or something has felt inadequate. We'll take a look at clarifiers. I don't want to say too much before I've gone deeper into the energy, but this is very Scorpio, that when something shows up, to just retreat and hold back. Even though this might be exactly what you've been manifesting, but when it shows up, we almost can't believe it. And bringing it into reality, holding that energy, grounding it with the Emperor energies within your control in the month of August. We'll talk more about that. Look at that. September, 8 of Wands, picking up momentum, forward momentum, communication, messaging, back and forth within your control in September. Oh, we got 3 of Swords. What's happening there, Scorpio, in the month of September, and the 8 of Swords. But look, these are all minor arcanas. You've only pulled one major arcana, which means this is a big energy. And big energies like the major arcana cards are typically outside of our control. Everything else is a minor arcana except for Strength and Emperor. So, which basically means that the big cards kind of trump the minor arcana. So the Emperor is a very powerful, structured energy, but this is also like keeping your heart at bay and thinking more from a rational and practical standpoint. So what are you doing, Scorpio, over the next 3 months? Why are you keeping your heart under wraps? But I have a feeling that the minute I start to clarify, this reading is going to take a turn for something unexpected, something better, I want to say. But hey, let's pull the cards first. But I have a feeling because the Page of Cups is right in the middle of it. There's a brand new beginning with the Ace of Wands. And there are these slightly sort of limiting yourself kind of cards, Scorpio, because I feel you've been manifesting something. A lot of you, I know, like even through your comments on my videos, you are manifesting like something positive, a positive cycle in your love life to begin. And I have this feeling that Scorpios are notorious for this. Like we manifest pretty hard, and then when it shows up, we start to go into these energies, like second guessing that, oh, is this really happening? Is this for real? Like, can I trust this energy? Is this just going to hurt me just like the last time? I have a feeling this is all something that, when we get clarifiers, we can get advice and figure out how to best navigate. But wow, okay, lots happening over the next 3 months when it comes to love. Let's dive right in. And stick with me till the end, Scorpio, because I'm also going to pull energies of the person or the people that are coming into your life over the next 3 months. What is it that they feel, think about you, and what are, the desired outcomes that they're hoping for, these people. And obviously, if we pull somebody specific, like somebody from the past, then we'll also drill into their energy as well. So this one might be worth just watching right till the end. So I mean, all my readings you should hopefully be watching till the end, but I get it. People have busy lives, so sometimes you get the main messages and you sign off, but I would say stick with me till the end for this one. Okay, so what's the Five of Pentacles in the month of July? The Fool. See, Ace of Wands with the Fool. But why is Scorpio experiencing the Five of Pentacles? The Hermit. Okay, I get it. I think this is indicating more past energies. I feel like in the recent past, you've kind of been hermiting, you've been hanging back, Scorpio. You've been kind of just chilling out on your own, like maybe not putting yourself out there, not so interested because of maybe something challenging that happened in the recent past. But in comes the universe's plan, which, I always say on this channel is better and grander than the one that we can come up with for ourselves. There is a brand new person or a brand new energy entering your life in the month of July. And I have been seeing this in the cards for the last few months. I've already called it out that July, August, September, very significant time period. I would say July, August more so, but for some people it could take until September. Very, very prominent energy entering your love life. Look at this, the Ace of Wands and the Fool. So the Fool is a major arcana card, so it's a big energy. And this new person, new situation, new opportunity in love is largely outside of your control. So that means whether you want it or not, Scorpio, it is here for you. And I would say at least, give it a good hard look before dismissing it. Your ability to stay a little bit aloof and to like maybe discard it is within your control, Scorpio. So be watchful a little bit of this Queen of Swords, because the Queen of Swords, while she's very articulate, she's very clear what she wants, she can sometimes come across as a bit cold or a bit like unemotional, uninterested. She keeps herself at a bit of a distance because the Queen of Swords has seen a lot in life, and now she can kind of like smell BS from a mile away, and that's all great. But I have a feeling that, Scorpio, you've manifested something in your love life, and it is going to show up in the month of July. But the watch out here is don't shun it before it's even had an opportunity to show you what it can do for your life. Yeah, give me one more on the Queen of Swords. The Ten of Swords. See, there you go. This ending, something happened to you in the past, Scorpio, and it was probably very difficult, very hurtful. It probably took a lot out of you. It took you a lot of time to heal through this. Waving that sword. Oh, I almost said axe. So I don't know. Waving that sword and making sure that you are done with whatever was holding you back in the past is within your control in the month of July. So let me summarize July energies for you, Scorpio. I have a feeling there's something very exciting, a brand new opportunity in love, a new person, a new relationship, the possibility of a new relationship, someone super exciting. I get this feeling with the Fool and the Ace of Wands. Someone's very creative, very basically like, they kind of come in and stir your soul, okay? But Scorpio, because in the recent past you've been trying to heal through something, you might just be like, I'm not sure, like, am I really ready for this? Or is this person really ready for something committed? Or is it going to be the same story all over again? All of that is great. I'm not saying that just dive right in without asking all the questions or thinking through all the, points of consideration, but also don't dismiss it before it's had a chance to show you what it can do for you. Yeah? So that's July. Let's move to August. Four of Pentacles, holding tight, holding on to something, or holding back. This energy is around you in the month of August. But you also have these beautiful energies of the Page of Cups and the Emperor. And by the way, the Four of Pentacles can simply mean that you're coming up with a plan towards maybe longer term stability, building your wealth, building your financial abundance and things like that. Or also just preserving your energy, because Pentacles can mean resources, your time, energy, effort. You're kind of taking a step back, even though you've got this new beginning in love. You might be, a little bit cautious in the month of August, and you want to first only dip your toes in the water before you fully jump in. And fine, if that works for you, that works for you. But there is an offer of love with this Page of Cups, and we're going to clarify. And Aries is within your control, or bringing structure to a situation. So let's take an example. Let's say you meet someone new, if you are manifesting love. And I'm guessing if you're watching this video, you probably are. Let's say you meet somebody interesting in the month of July, okay? And like they are more like sort of creatively oriented, and maybe there's somebody who lives one day at a time and doesn't really plan, or doesn't have a 5-year plan or a 2-year plan. And Scorpios, we like to know. We like to bring structure and definition to things. Because we're a fixed sign, so change is a little bit hard for fixed signs, and we're a fixed water sign, so our emotions run very deep, and so we just like to know where we're going, so that something doesn't backfire and then all our emotions are already invested and we're too deep in and all of that, right? You get the point. So this is within your control. So even though this person might not be very similar to how you date or to what you perhaps have always envisioned your person to be, the ability to have that conversation so that that kind of clarity comes in, which makes you more comfortable with this connection, is within your control. So the one piece of advice that Spirit has for you for the month of August is, even don't fret it, don't panic. You can have those conversations at the right time, at the right pace, and you will find that this person actually has very clear and clean intentions towards you, Scorpio. As a Scorpio sun myself, I resonate with this. We have a tendency to second guess everything in life, or doubt the intentions of good things, because like what I just said, I'm sorry if I'm repeating myself, but because we invest so deeply into things, especially people and connections, that we generally are like, oh my God, is this going to hurt me? Is this going to now take over my life? And then before you know it, it's going to end. Take it one step at a time. Bring more structure to the conversation. You can ask all those questions, and you'll soon realize that this person actually means well for you. And this is what I'm picking up intuitively. We haven't even pulled cards for this person, this new person who's coming in, or it can also mean you have a new beginning with somebody that you already know. If you watch tarot regularly, you know that aces can mean a brand new person, or can mean a brand new beginning, just a brand new spark in your life. Yeah. Page of Cups. Let's clarify the Page of Cups. So what's this Page of Cups in the month of August for Scorpio? Okay, Ace of Pentacles and the Six of Wands. I have a feeling you are pulling in maybe multiple people, somebody in July, somebody in August. Wow, happy days, Scorpio. Or maybe it's just, okay, I'm getting so many messages. I need to keep up with my mind. Okay. This is what happens. In July, you meet someone. This is what I was getting, right? That they might be a little bit unstructured and maybe a little bit go with the flow, take it as it comes, Scorpio. And that kind of energy typically doesn't sit right with Scorpios. So boom, the universe gives you an opportunity to bring more stability, to ground this energy in August. So and I think this person is here for it. I don't think they're going to get freaked out or get overwhelmed by that. This is somebody who can handle the stability conversation or the talk, So you're going to be victorious in love, Scorpio, in the month of August. I think you find a way to add a pentacle to this situation. From the Four of Pentacles, you add one more to it. So you start to invest a little bit more into this person. And that's when you understand that actually, hey, this energy is not here to hurt me. This energy can be really victorious, and it can turn into something amazing with this Page of Cups. So, wow, Scorpio, yay, I'm so proud of you. I know, this is yet to happen, but I have a feeling some of you are going to navigate this in such a beautiful way. And you're going to be like, wow, how did I bring this slightly unstructured, connection to something that feels really stable, or maybe even feels like a proper, committed, exclusive relationship, if that's what you're after. This is a general reading, so apply the messages as they resonate with your specific situation. Let's look at the Emperor. I want to look at the Emperor. Our Emperor, 5 of Pentacles, boom, the energies connect. I love it when this stuff happens. So this means that there is a connection to July and August through the 5 of Pentacles. What they're saying, what your spirit team is telling you is, in July, you have a tendency to pull back a little bit from a brand new opportunity or a brand new person that's entering your life, because you remember how much it hurt with the last one, or your last significant connection, or in general, I think most Scorpios remember their breakups to the nth detail. And that's hard because we're an emotional sign and we're a water sign, and we remember how it felt and we remember how good it felt. We also remember how hard it was when things didn't work out. So you have a tendency in July. So this is a fair warning. Watch out, your mind will pull you and your heart will pull you into those disappointments and those setbacks in love. But you have the opportunity to rise above it with this Ace of Wands and the Fool energy and this Queen of Swords. Axe it out of your life, this feeling of lack, this feeling of I'm not worthy, or things never work out for me. Some of you, I think, will really be able to snap out of it because you've done the work. And some of you get even a further boost to this energy of getting over this in August, with the Emperor trumping the 5 of Pentacles. The Emperor is a very solid, very significant energy. The Emperor is like the king of the kings of the tarot, right? It's such a strong, bold, very, very concerted kind of energy, knows where it's going, very directed. Yes, directed, that's the word I was looking for. This, in the month of August, if there are any leftover resentments or hurt, disappointments from July and the months before, boom, in August, you are able to fully wrap it up and be like, that's it. I'm going to ground myself. I'm going to give this Page of Cups and the Fool an opportunity. And you probably do this in a very nice, polite, I don't know why I'm getting the word polite, but in a non-Scorpio. Let's just put it like that, because Scorpios can be a little bit, feisty and prickly when they know that they might be on the offensive, or they might just get hurt, or something has the ability to hurt them a lot. We tend to do that. So, but I think what July and most of 2023 has taught you so far is that there is another way to go about these energies, and you do that in August. I'm so proud of you, Scorpio. This is looking so good. So let's see what happens in September. Why are you going back into that 3 of Swords? So you see the seesaw here. The 5 of Pentacles. The 5 of Pentacles again shows up in August, and then in September you go into 3 of Swords. But I have a feeling that the clarifier that I will pull will show that you find the strength to get over the 3 of Swords in September, because there is a lingering pain. While the universe is, churning out these beautiful aces, 6 of Wands, the Fool card for you, the Emperor is here, the Page of Cups, which is really sweet, innocent, great kind of feeling in love, just like rainbows and roses, sunshine, that kind of feeling is around you. There is a lingering pain or hurt, but I think you find the strength to and the courage to get over it. But let's look at the 3 of Swords in September. What happens? You see, Hierophant. There is a higher level of commitment. Ooh, hello. King of Swords and the 8 of Wands. Oh my God. Okay. This is really interesting. Wait, before I give you any more messages, I want to check the 8 of Swords, because I'm getting a very clear storyline, but I want to double check the 8 of Swords. This one wants to come out. 3 of Cups. Oh, Queen of Cups. Interesting. Now, I know that you are represented by the King of Cups, okay, in the tarot, but today, in this particular spread, I'm getting drawn to this Queen of Cups being your energy. You have a tendency in the month of September to be really up in your head and to think that you're trapped and to think that there is no way that you can get over this heartbreak. I think you try really hard in July, you try really hard in August. Most of you would be fully healed and you'd process all of that by August. But there is a group of you for whom the setback, the disappointment of your past or last relationship or past disappointments is so deep, it runs so deep, that every time some new opportunity comes your way, it's almost a trigger of the past trauma. And there, even though like the Three of Cups can mean so many different things, but I'm getting a very unique message today on this combination of cards. There is a tendency for you in the month of September to keep going back, because Three of Cups often means reconciling or another cycle repeating. There's a tendency for you to keep going back to this Eight of Swords, even though your spirit team, your intuition is telling you to do otherwise. But in comes this Hierophant. So look at the major arcanas kind of trumping some of these challenging cards. The Hierophant is like, I think you spiritually start to ascend. You start to understand that this Three of Swords, this Eight of Swords, this Five of Pentacles, this energy of feeling like, it's just never going to work out. You finally get it in September that actually this is more your own belief system. Evidence in the physical world is to the contrary of what you've been thinking and feeling. This is the unlock that happens to you in the next 3 months. And boom, that's when I think there is a person in your energy. So you, like, this is my Aquarius card, but it can mean a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, but I read this as the Aquarius card. Some readers read him as Libra. But I think most tarot readers on YouTube are very intuitive and they have their own connection with their own decks. But I'm also getting this message because this Three of Cups and the Queen of Cups and the King of Swords, somebody could want another cycle. So I think somebody maybe that you have a past history with. I'm really sorry, Scorpio. I know some of you probably don't want to hear this, but look, you have opportunities for new love for sure in July and August. We've seen the beautiful two aces. We've seen the Fool card here. Let's keep it on top here. But I feel in September, there is somebody coming back around. Because it came on top of the Three of Swords, this person now wants a higher level of commitment and they're willing to put in the work. They're willing to take this connection forward, to bring it the momentum that it so deserves. And this is that second cycle that they want with you with the Three of Cups, because they've done some of their own inner work. Because, this is sort of like the therapist of the tarot. Maybe they even got therapy, or maybe you got some therapy and maybe you did some inner work. And you realize that this is more about your belief system rather than what the physical reality around you is indicating. And that pulls in somebody back into your life, because you do have the Eight of Wands twice. It could be somebody at a distance, or you could meet them while you're traveling, or some unlock happens. Maybe you bump into them when you're on holiday and you're like, whoa, how did this happen? It's that kind of energy. Okay. I'm going to clarify the Eight of Wands, and then we're going to pull at this new person's energy, and then we're going to pull at this somebody that you already know from the past who wants another cycle. What's the Eight of Wands? The King of Pentacles. Ooh, you have a lot of people around you, Scorpio. You've got a Page of Cups, you have an Emperor, the King of Pentacles, the King of Swords. We have a Queen of Cups, we have a Queen of Swords. Eight of Wands. So I have a feeling now, because it's sometimes hard to give so many messages because it is general reading, but I'm trying to give as many different interpretations as I'm seeing through the cards. I think for some of you, you have the ability to bring forward momentum to this connection so that it becomes more long-term, more stable, more grounded. Throughout your reading in the next 3 months, there is this tug of war between wanting to give in to the new opportunities that the universe is bringing, but also something keeps pulling you back into that disappointment, that sense of resentment about your love life, because you feel like, it always starts great, but it doesn't end great. Scorpio, I want you to know that over the next 3 months, you have brilliant opportunities in love. Some are brand new. These are people that you don't know yet. There is an opportunity for somebody from the past to have a brand new beginning with you. Obviously, you know your story best. Only do it if it feels healthy, if it feels safe, if it feels like you and them have actually done the work to have a brand new cycle and a brand new beginning. Otherwise, I think you've got plenty of opportunity in love. Let's clear out some of these cards. Let's go into the person from the past. Let's dig into their energy, and then let's talk about the new person also, or the new people. I think you have a couple of opportunities for new love. Actually, you know what? Let's tap into new love first. Look at that, Empress and the Queen of Swords. Ooh, Empress to the Emperor. Scorpio, you're on a roll. Scorpio is always on a roll. I mean, whether you see it or not, I think you'd be lying to yourself if you said you didn't have options or you didn't have Empress to the Five of Cups. See, because you come in your own way always. Even when you have the ability to, shine and to pull in all this energy and to not chase and attract Death to the Five of Cups. You have it. You're such a strong sign. Probably one of the strongest signs, very intuitive signs. You can read people so well, you don't even need too much stimuli to figure out what a person's true intentions are. That way you're very blessed that you already have all the signals in place. But that also makes Scorpio very sensitive, very hyper alert to emotion. So a lot of Scorpios tend to be empaths because they're so connected to the emotional side of things that sometimes that can be very hard and very challenging to navigate through. Okay, let's look at new love, the person coming in to Scorpio's life over the next 3 months. Show me a little bit more on them. Show me a little bit more on this person. Ooh, the Emperor is here. Okay, so this is a confirmation that some of you definitely are meeting somebody who's very well accomplished. They probably own a business or an entrepreneur. They do really well for themselves financially. They're well off. They've worked hard to be where they are. They could be working in a big company, could be the owner, could be the CEO, boss-like kind of vibes is what I'm getting. And somebody who's quite structured. And I think this will be somebody who wouldn't shy away from having the tough conversations or having the honest chats. Let's build on this. The World. You definitely have strong travel energies. You could meet them while you're traveling. Look at the major arcanas coming out now. Big energies, the Emperor, the World. So it could be one of the fixed signs. So that's Scorpio, Taurus, Leo, Aquarius. Okay. Eight of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy, Capricorn energy. King of Pentacles. That's also Capricorn energy for me. This could be somebody who perhaps in the past has had their own challenges with defining what stability means for them in a connection, or they could have been in a very toxic kind of relationship and they've closed out a big cycle in their love life and they're now ready to manifest an emotionally available, vulnerable partner into their love life. And they have gone through their own dark night of the soul, Scorpio. And I think Scorpio is a great sign to see that in other people, because your life is always about closing out cycles, beginning new ones. So it's, you can see pain when you've known pain. So it's kind of like that. I think you will be very empathetic, or you'll understand this energy in this person that's coming in. Okay, let's look at their thoughts. What will be their thoughts on the connection when it materializes? Oh, see, they're a straight shooter. This is like an Emperor kind of energy. They know exactly what they want. They want you, Scorpio, and they're going to say it. They're not they're not going to shy away from saying, Scorpio, I think you're the person for me. I want you. I need you. This is what I'm willing to do. This is the work that I'm willing to put in. And they are going to walk the talk. The Emperor walks the talk. The Emperor is not like a Knight of Wands, who's here today, gone tomorrow. The Emperor is building his empire, right? So he's building something very stable, whether that's a partnership, a relationship, whether it's work, whether it's his community. And by the way, tarot is gender neutral. So I'm reading the energies. It doesn't matter what gender you subscribe to. So I think, wow, I like this for them. They're very clear-headed and they're going to say it like it is. And I think if there's one sign that appreciates that, straight shooters, tell us how it is, it's Scorpio. So it's a good match for you, because Scorpio does well with this kind of energy. We don't do well with people who either get overwhelmed with difficult chats, or who are emotionally not open or available, because Scorpio goes deep. So if somebody can handle, I think I said this earlier in the reading, that somebody who doesn't mind the difficult chats, or who doesn't shy away or doesn't get overwhelmed by the honest conversations, this is somebody who, you're gonna like this person, Scorpio. I like this person for you. Let's look at their feelings for you. 7 of Wands, they're gonna, the Star. Oh my God, wow. This is, again, very Emperor type energies. Once they know what they want, they're gonna fight for it. And they want you, Scorpio. You are like a major wish fulfillment for them. It's almost like this person has been manifesting somebody exactly like you, and then you show up and they're like, whoa, I gotta fight for this. They're gonna put in the work because they feel like you are their North Star. Wow, Scorpio, I'm so happy for you. What is the outcome that they desire with you? What is the outcome that they desire with you? To invest, to put in their oh my God, I have goosebumps. 10 of Cups, you can see a family, you can see a little baby. The 10 of Cups, you see rainbows, which is transformation. 10 of Cups is the happiest card in the suit of Cups, or one of the happiest cards in the tarot deck overall, because every suit runs from an ace to the 10. So 10 means the maturity of that energy, and Cups is all about your emotions, your feelings. So this is, wow, this person wants to, okay, Scorpio, I gotta say it because I'm seeing it. This person wants to get married to you, wants to like build a family with you, wants to like build a life with you, build a home with you. If that is what you want, and if that is the kind of energy that you're looking for, you definitely have an opportunity for it this summer. Over the next 3 months, July, August, September. Love that for you. Let's switch gears. Let's see for the person coming back around, somebody from the past. Ooh, 6 of Cups. Look, you can't make this stuff up. 6 of Cups, as you know, is a Knight of Swords wanting to show itself, is the card of somebody from the past coming back around very fast with the Knight. Look at that Knight. Ooh, it cannot hardly wait. Oh my God. Literally, when we're trying to pull into their energies as well, they're not even willing to like wait for me to pull out the cards. They just wanted to reveal themselves. That's amazing. Thank you, Spirit Team, for the clear guidance here. Somebody from the past, what are their thoughts on this connection? Yup, they've been up in their head about you, Scorpio, because you cut them out of your life, did you? Or they cut you out of their life. I feel it's you. I think you were like, nope, it doesn't work for me this way. Either you step up to the occasion or that's it. They've been waiting for the right moment to come and talk to you, to communicate with you about how up in their head they've been over you. This person thinks about you nonstop, constantly. That's the 8 of Swords energy, feeling like your mind is going in a loop and you don't know how to come out of it. They don't know where this sword is that can help them come out of this feeling of entrapment, because that sword is with you, Scorpio. They recognize that, they realize this in the next 3 months, and they kind of take their time to come to you. I will say that because they've already had the time to think about this. This could be somebody that you separated with some time ago, so they've had some time to think over this. What are their feelings for Scorpio? Ooh, Cupid's arrows, 8 of Wands, Page of Wands. Wow. The 4 of Pentacles. They want to hold on to you, Scorpio. They want to hold on to this energy that you brought into their life. Like maybe you were that, youthful, energetic, playful energy that really brought so much happiness and sunshine into their life, and they miss that. And they want that back. They want to hold on to this tight, Scorpio. 8 of Wands, there's some element of travel in this reading, because we saw the World card as well. You could maybe have this conversation with them while you're traveling, or maybe they're at a distance, so they come travel to you, or you happen to be somewhere. This could also mean like exchanging a lot of messages on social media, back and forth texting, that sort of energy. What is the outcome they desire with Scorpio? Emperor again. I love this. Even in the new energy, you pulled the Emperor. Even with somebody from the past, you pulled the Emperor. What a host of options to have, Scorpio. Whether it's the person from the past or whether it's somebody new, this time around, both these people want to put in the work, want to put structure to this relationship, and want the whole 9 yards. The Emperor, by the way, is a major yes card in the tarot. So if you had a question, the answer is yes. They want to say yes to you. They hope you'll say yes to them. Okay. Emperor. Oh my God, guys, this is so spooky. You had the Seven of Wands in the new person energy as well. Scorpio, I think you're gonna have a couple of people fighting for you, fighting hard for you, because it's now like this time this person from the past is saying, no way, I'm not letting anybody else have my Scorpio. They're gonna fight for this. Wow, Scorpio, what a love triangle. Maybe I should title this video that, Queen of Wands. Yep, because these two people want their Queen of Wands. And if you watch my channel regularly, firstly, thank you for the love and support, and secondly, you know that I often associate the Queen of Wands to Scorpio energy because she's very bold, she does as she pleases, she knows where she's going, she's very clear, she doesn't shy away from expressing what is truly on her mind and heart, and that's very Scorpionic to me. This person's wanting to fight for you, Scorpio, and they will. And you also have a new person who's going to fight for you. So look at that, Nine of Wands. This person doesn't want to give up till they get their wish fulfillment, which is you, because they've had too many sleepless nights over this, and they want a brand new beginning with the Ace of Cups. They want justice to be restored. What did I say? The Four of Wands, which is the marriage card. Look at this. Oh my God, I love this. Some of you, for this, it could be a same-sex kind of marriage, but obviously not for everyone. Man, Scorpio, Six of Swords, Six of Pentacles, sixes are coming in, balance is coming in, Queen of Pentacles. Somebody really wants to propose to you and get engaged to you, Scorpio. I am definitely seeing that in these cards. Or the person that you're going to meet this summer, that might just be the person that you end up getting married to. Wow, what a Scorpio kind of reading, I must say. Wow, I wasn't expecting that. Literally ditto energies for the new person and the person from the past. So, well. Okay, the person from the past, you've got some competition. So if you're a cross watcher, know that Scorpio typically always has options, but I think in the next 3 months you have really good options in love, like 2 really strong options in love. Let's close out your reading. We're already past the 35-minute mark. Ooh, it is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. Free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. Yup, which we already saw with that Queen of Wands, the Empress energy. Give me one more. Soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. You're calling in your soulmate, Scorpio, this summer. I mean, oh my God, I've been predicting this for a while, but I think we're getting so close to that energy. I would love to hear from you in the comment section how this is panning out for you, how this is shaping up for you. And if this video resonated with you, please do hit that like button for me and subscribe to the channel. It really helps the channel grow. Thank you so much for your love and support. It means the world to me. I wouldn't be here without you. I wish you the very best, Scorpio, and what exciting times the next 3 months. And of course, looking forward to reading with you soon. Take care. Bye-bye.